Good day, kids and girls around the world. Today I'm gonna read you still more fruit cousins, and I hope you enjoy it. Cherries and plums we found growing wild in the woods and fields, while in many ways the wild trees are unlike those we grow in our orchard. Yet, if you look closely at their flowers and fruits, you will find their answer generally to the descriptions you have been reading. Early in May, when the orchard are still grey and dreary, suddenly we noticed that the upper branches of the cherry tree look as though a light snow had fallen. It seems as if the lovely blossoms had burst forth in an hour. One's heart gives a joyful jump. Summer is really coming. The flowers of May promise the fruit of June. But when we find the blossoms of the wild cherry, it is several weeks later. Some of the little wood flowers have already come and gone. The trees are thick with leaves before we discover the fragrance of its slender, drooping clusters. For though in other ways these blossoms are almost exactly like those of the cultivated cherry, they are much smaller and grow differently on the branches. This same difference in size and manner of growing you'll find between the wild and cultivated fruit. You country children know well the little chook cherries that are so pretty and so plentiful along the lanes. These hang in bunches that remind you somewhat of the clusters of the currant. They are much smaller than the market cherry, yet if you cut one through, you will see that it makes up. It is almost exactly like its big sister. Those of you who live near the sea find wild beach plums growing thickly along the sand hills. These are hardly larger than good-sized grapes. Yet, if you cut them open, you can see that they are really plums. In our woods and fields, we do not find any wild peaches. The peach was brought to us from far away Persia. Only in the garden and orchard do we meet its beautiful pink blossoms. To see these growing naturally, we must go to their Persian home. So, while we remember that the cherry, the plum, and the peach belong to one little group because of their likeness to one another, let us not forget that the peach is one of the 14 members of the rose family. The end. And thanks for listening, and see you next time.